Wake up to the unseen. Live for the eternal.
Judgment begins first in the house of God. Every day, God looks down on the earth in anger because of sin consuming humanity. Psalm 7:11-12 states, 11 God judgeth the righteous, and God is angry with the wicked every day. 12 If he turn not, he will whet his sword, and he hath bent his bow, and made it ready. God hates wickedness, and his desire is for humanity to live holy and acceptable according to his word. Why does God hate sin? Sin goes against everything that God stands for. Many times throughout the Bible, God had to deal with rebellious, sinful humanity. He even provided humanity a way to escape his judgment, but many don't listen. 1 Peter 1:15-17 states, 15 But as he which hath called you is holy, so be ye holy in all manner of conversation. 16 Because it is written, Be ye holy, for I am holy. It has been many years since the ancient biblical days, but people seem to have forgotten how God dealt with sin back then. God doesn't play games with anyone. He will destroy and consume to cleanse the earth of sin if need be. Hebrews 13:8 states, Jesus Christ the same yesterday, and today, and forever. Notice the picture of Jesus above. Ask yourself, why did the writer choose this one? Imagine Jesus standing with the scars he received from being whipped by the Roman soldiers. Imagine the blood bathing his body from open wounds. Imagine the crown of thorns piercing his head. Could you imagine the pain Jesus had to endure to save humanity, just to look upon earth to see them rejecting his salvation? To see his Christians willingly living in the same sin he died to save them from? If you were in his shoes, wouldn't that make you upset? To die for someone and then get it thrown back in your face like that suffering didn't mean anything. Isaiah 53:5 states, But he was wounded for our transgressions, he was bruised for our iniquities. The chastisement of our peace was upon him, and with his stripes we are healed. When humanity is engaged in sin, you can't tell the Christians from the rest of the world. Just like the picture to the left, they all look guilty. Could you imagine Jesus standing at the door of a room with anger on his face, looking at the Christians indulge in sinful acts? Luke 21:34 states, And take heed to yourselves, lest at any time your hearts be overcharged with surfeiting and drunkenness and cares of this life, and so that day come upon you unawares. How is God's anger justified? Imagine a husband coming home to find his wife unfaithful. This justifies the husband's anger and could mean serious harm to the ones responsible. Proverbs 6:34 states, For jealousy is the rage of a man. Therefore he will not spare in the day of vengeance. Christians must understand we are the bride of Christ, and he loves us as such. Imagine Jesus coming back to receive a bride he gave his life for just to find them cheating on him. How can we cheat on God? We prove ourselves unfaithful by choosing to partake in the sins of the world. Each time we willingly choose to sin, we decide to get in bed with Satan. Revelation 19:7 states, Let us be glad and rejoice, and give honor to him, for the marriage of the Lamb is come, and his wife hath made herself ready. God is warning all Christians if they continue to live like the world. He will judge us for it. God considers us his chosen people, representatives to show the world how Christ wants humanity to present themselves. God is saying he will bring judgment to the hypocrites first in the house of the Lord. Why Christians first? God is a God of order. He makes sure his ducks are in a row before he tries to align someone else's. Matthew 7:5 states, Thou hypocrite, first cast out the beam out of thine own eye, and then shalt thou see clearly to cast out the mote out of thy brother's eye. Do you want to be one of the Christians God makes an example of? Do you want to be found by Jesus being a hypocrite? Do you want to be a Christian who acts holy on the outside, but inside your flesh is as rotten as a corpse? Remember, God is coming back. Don't get found cheating with Satan. Why? Because you will have to face the judge-filled wrath of a righteous husband. Revelation 2, 5 KJV. Remember therefore from whence thou art fallen, and repent, and do the first works, or else I will come unto thee quickly, and will remove thy candlestick out of his place, except thou repent.
Please visit www.chosen1blogs.com for exclusive life-changing content.